don't care. Aisha, cause take it back for my ladies. Clap, clap, clap like it don't care. Wave your hands out, two side, put it in the air. Wave your hands out, two side, put it in the air. Clap, clap, clap like it don't care. Clap, clap, clap like it don't care. My foot up, I'm dancing with my foot up. I put my foot up, I'm dancing with my foot up. Alcohol, never drop that alcohol. Man, it feel like rolling dice. Man, it feel like rolling dice. 7-11, 7 twice, 7 twice, man, 7 twice. Man, it feel like rolling dice. Man, it feel like rolling dice. 7-11, 7 twice, 7 twice, man, 7 twice. Cause we don't care. Hey, real.
You don't care, real.
Hey, real. Hey, Juicy J. I said, girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. I'm still trying to kick it with you. Yes, I wanna kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Yes, I wanna kick it with you. I'm still trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. My hands up, I kick it with you. I kick it with you. I kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it. My hands up, I kick it with you. I kick it with you. I kick it with you. Yeah, cause I don't care. Cause I don't care. Kanisha, cause I don't care. I said I'm flexing with my hands up. Hey! Yeah. Real radio.
Yeah.
We know who Dope Boy is.
It's a storm coming. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going hard for it. I had to stop for it. Remember when I ain't had no money, I had to rob for it. Stood on the block for it. Ran from the cops for it. We still be chopping all them houses with the cardboard. Wait, don't be tripping over her, no shit is not yours. I heard you saving that little to do some time for it. I make her pull up to my condo, go up 9 floors. And she gon' get right to it, pronto, my little fam. She asked me what is my cologne, look, that's time for it. No, let me slam all in that pussy like a backboard. The tribe goes up, now look at the jack boys. Them cameras, how they get you whacked, just get it back, boy. Oh, why my heart so cold, and why my watch so froze? Really, I don't know, I did it on my own. You see I'm doing numbers, I'm running out the dungeon. You hear the birds humming, well here goes the thunder. It's a storm coming, it's a storm coming. I got real hundreds, yeah, all she wanted money. You see we came from none, you better get the running. It's a storm coming, it's a storm coming.
One thing I learned growing up in these streets is that you can't run from the storm forever. You got to learn to stand up to it. See, there is dignity in surviving a storm. You won't ever walk out of a storm the same person that went in. Glizzy, you have survived every storm that came your way. It's your time to reign. Real radio. Support this.
Shawty, where you from? Babe, where you about to go? Girl, your friend got me clueless. We got dreams, let's pursue them. It's our secret, keep that shit to us. Hey, shawty, where you from? You a flower like indigo. When you shot me like Cupid. When I first met you, I knew that you were the one I'd be good with. Ain't worried about no others, this is me and you. And I'm multitude say you gon' run my back while I play 2K. I'm stuck in my ways. Hey shawty, where you from? Baby, where you about to go? Girl, your friend got me clueless. We got dreams, let's pursue them. It's our secret, keep that shit to it. Hey shawty, where you from? You a flower like indigo. When you shot me like Cupid. When I first met you, I knew that you were the one I'd be good with. Netflix and chill with a couple pills. Breaking down OG and $100 bills. Shorty say she love my sex appeal. I'm leaning, so baby girl take the wheel. Think about it, us two living comfortable. Taking trips where you wanna go, knock 'em down, domino. Benihana's, we eating no dominoes. You're the bomb, go Geronimo, ayy. You're the one, but you shaped like a A. Drop it low, girl, I wanna see it shake. Look like a snack, girl, I wanna get a taste. You on the way, girl, how long we take? Ain't worried about no others, it's just me and you. Ayy, ayy, and the multitude say you gon' run my back while I play 2K. Stuck in my ways. Hey shawty, where you from? Baby, where you about to go? Girl, your friend got me clueless. We got dreams, let's pursue them. Our secret, keep that shit to us. Hey shawty, where you from? You a flower like indigo. And you shot me like Cupid. When I first met you, I knew that you were the one I'd be good with. Hey shawty, where you from? Baby, where you about to go? Girl, your friend got me clueless. We got dreams, let's pursue them. Our secret, keep that shit to us. Hey shawty, where you from? Flower like indigo. You shot me like Cupid. When I first met you, I knew that you were the one I'd be. You were the one I'd be good with.
Good to see you, Miss Laura. Hey, Adrian. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of your lips? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Darling, my heart can still fall in hard at 23. I'm thinking about people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Me, I'm all in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. And darling, flame going on my feeling God. I'm thinking out loud. Hey baby, we got love right where we are. When my hands always gone and my memory fades, and the crowd don't remember my name. When my hands don't play straight the same way, I know you used to love me the same. 'Cause all of your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. And under your smile, forever in my mind and memory. I think about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Baby, it's all part of the plan. Me, I just keep making the same mistake, hoping that you understand. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. And darling, play going on my feeling heart. I'm thinking out loud. Hey baby, we found love right where we are. La, 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 la. Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday, Miss Shelley. If you're from the old school, then you can get with this right here, y'all. Look here. I've been really trying, baby, trying to go back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, sugar, come on. Oh, come on. Ooh, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. Ooh. We're all sensitive people, so much to give. Understanding, sugar, since we got thinking, let's live. I love you. Hey, nothing wrong with me loving you, baby, not now. Hey, giving yourself to me can never be wrong if your love is strong. Oh, baby. Ooh, you are sweet and wonderful, like you be. Ooh, I ain't asking, baby, to get it on with me. Ooh, I ain't worried, darling. I ain't gonna push. I won't push you, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Drop me around the bush. Oh, I wanna get it on. I want to get it on. You ain't got to worry that it's wrong. If the spirit moves, let me cruise. Good.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are the GoWin radio show on Go Radio Live, Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media, where we feature all the hottest go-go bands and artists from all over the DMV. We have a message for all you business owners, church parishioners, and entrepreneurs. Why don't you build your brand right here on the two most powerful platforms in the DMV, Go Radio Live and Win DC Radio? It's very easy for you to do. Just give one of our account executives a call at 1-844-60-GO-WIN, extension 1. That's 1-844-60-6946, extension 1. And they will make sure they take good care of you. We thank you for all your calls, but right now, we're going to give you what you've been waiting for. And our special esteemed guests are here today to talk about what's going on tonight. We have a very special event going on tonight at Martini's for a very special young lady that that's no longer with us. But I'm just going to let her do all the talking because, to be honest with you, I get choked up thinking about it because it really, really touched me. And not too many things touch a man right here, you know, because I've had a rough life, but this situation right here really grabbed me unlike any other. And when Kirky gave me a call and asked what I could do, I said, bruh, I'm there all in, you know. So I want to introduce my lady friend right here, Miss Redz of the Diamond Star Divas, and she here with her cohort, Miss Renee. Thank you, ladies, for coming through. Please forgive me, because I mean, every time I go through this, and I was talking about this with my wife, and I was like, you know, I don't even know how I would be able to deal with the situation because I only have one myself. I waited till I was in my 40s to have a child. Crazy me, you know. So. But it is what it is, you know. God gives, and you deal with what God gives you, you know. And so, you know, when I heard about this, and I talked to Nikki about it, you know, I said, look, you know, just whatever God bless me with the platform that I have, I'm going to use it to my fullest extent to help and make this movement go through. So, ladies, Miss Redz, give our listeners, for those who may be underneath a rock, because the whole A-team, Kirky, Stomp Dog, all the family been reaching out to everybody, but you know, we have listeners from all around the world, so if they have the opportunity to reach out and help that may not be able to attend the event for tonight, you know, I want you to, you know, explain everything to them so they understand what's going on. Go ahead, Redz.
Okay, so tonight is at Martini's. It's a
Well, wait a minute. Give everybody a little background as far as
my daughter.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, well, her name was Monet Williams. She was 15, so she was born with minty complications. But this particular one that took her out was she had caught septic shock.
Well, can you help a lot of people, you know, in layman's terms, exactly what is minty? And because you know, a lot of people don't necessarily know what that is.
Okay, so she was born with microcephaly, which means small head, and she was actually missing parts of the brain. So for 15 years, it was like microcephaly, cerebral palsy, legally blind, muscular. This can't even think of the word. So it was just like different ailments, a lot of infections. She had a surgery called spinal fusion to correct the cerebral palsy.
Yes.
And
that's a very serious surgery, too.
It was very serious, and she had caught meningitis, and she almost passed away then, but she didn't.
How long ago was this?
This was in April of 2017.
Okay.
So we were in the PICU for 3 months, battling that. So we came home in the beginning of August, and she was doing really good. I mean, besides me having to take her back and forth to a lot of doctor's appointments. And then Christmas time, we were fine. January the 2nd, she woke up with a fever of 106.
Oh, wow.
So I had to rush her via ambulance to the hospital. And at that time, I just didn't know. I just saw my baby crashing in front of me, so I didn't know what was going on. So to come to find out, she had caught septic shock, because her temperature was 106. So it shut down all her organs, her kidney, her liver, and her heart. So 2 days later, we got like maybe 30% of her heart back functioning, and I think 25% of her liver. Her kidney have never came back, and we only found out she was born with one. So it took a major impact.
What?
Yes.
Wait a minute. They didn't tell you that she only had one kidney?
No, so the way I was explained is we've had many surgeries, so if they don't go looking for your kidney, they're not going to go looking for your kidney. So if they said, oh, he has pneumonia, they're just going to look at your lung. Or if he has something wrong with his hip, they're not looking for your kidney unless it's a kidney issue.
But even when they did the spinal surgery, I immediately envisioned a full body CAT scan when she goes in, for them to know what they're doing with the spine. It runs up the center. So how could they not have seen then that she only had one kidney? That sounds like complete negligence.
Well, see, this is the things I have, and believe me, I had so many questions. I was asking, like, how do we not know she only had one kidney?
All these
when
years.
they told me, when they did the spinal surgery, and she was in there for 11 hours, they weren't looking for a kidney. They were just making sure her spine, that little piece of her spine was draped off and was okay. So the kidney wasn't something they were worried about.
And what hospital is this?
Children's National Medical Center.
And that's supposed to be one of the best leading hospitals.
For children. So how can she survive 15 years with one kidney?
Well,
They say you can live with one kidney.
You can live with one kidney. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If it's nothing wrong with it, people are born with one kidney.
What you have to have is that liver.
Yeah.
Because the liver fights the salt and the potassium that you need.
Were most of these conditions that she developed over the years due in part to the original condition that she was born with?
Yes.
You are a strong woman, honey.
Thank you.
You are so strong. I know you got to be hurting right now.
Yeah.
We are so sorry for your loss. First of all, I'd like to start with that. We are so sorry because y'all been fighting 15 years to lose the fight now. And nobody should have to go through losing their child, especially when the doctors have been involved in all these years. You might want to call the Johnny Cochran law firm and have them look into some of these.
Don't call Johnny
doctors.
Cochran. I had them, so I can speak on that.
It's no lawyer right now that's going to touch the case. Because when she had contracted meningitis, it came from an actual tear in the spinal canal during the surgery. And I reached out to 7 lawyers just to give heads up on what I can do.
Some
and
advice,
nobody would not touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Why?
I'm just telling you. They just said it's nothing that can be done because he told me about the tear when we came out of recovery. So.
Girl, I've been looking for a lawyer for my own stuff for the last year, and it's amazing the things that lawyers will not touch as opposed to the things they will. But then again, the D.C. laws make it they are very discouraging to most law firms, lawyers. They do not want to touch anything Washington, D.C. related with a 37-foot pole.
Doctors and nurses, hospitals, they're all covered strictly with DC laws. Because my mom had a lawsuit with DC when she passed away against George Washington University. And the same thing happened. It's so many laws that cover doctors, malpractice, hospitals, nurses, they're covered. It takes a lot of work to find them guilty in DC.
Well, I told you said D.C. Depends on where you're from again.
Yeah, because if this was Maryland or Virginia, honey, they would have been all over this. They'd have been all over this if this was a Nova Hospital. You'd have had 6 lawyers calling you to take your case.
Exactly. Yeah, it's real hard. And then another thing that makes it very discouraging when you have a child with special needs and you carry them just like any other normal kid, you can't get life insurance because they're born that way.
And they don't take pre-existing conditions.
Exactly. So
and Obamacare was the closest thing we would have had to it.
Yes. So it's just like, I'm trying to see or trying to work on the behalf of my daughter how I can be an advocate for other parents because, of course, they did not give her a life expectancy. They said she could outlive me. But, you know, it's only so much her little body is going to entail. And this infection right here just wiped her out. She was just so tired. But I'm really trying to see how I can become an advocate for other parents with special needs, because it's so unfair to us, because we have to really sit back and analyze like anybody else. Like we go to prenatal care, we do all the other things, give birth just like anybody else, for our kid to come out with whatever the issue may be, for you to sit there and say, oh, well, because he or she was born this way, you can't get life insurance.
Wow.
We had to start writing our congressmen and our leaders and these insurance agencies, and shoot, maybe we got to start boycotting or something, because something does need to change. I agree. Even with when you do get health insurance, life insurance, all of those things, you miss one payment, they cancel you out. They don't care how many thousands of dollars you've already paid. Even with my car insurance, I've been paying car insurance for 3 years. Right, on the car I have now. They called me and told me I've used roadside assistance 6 times in the 3 years that I've had it, and they will no longer provide me with roadside assistance. And I'm like, y'all get $200-something out of me every month. Where's my $200-something going? Because if I knew you was going to do that, I could have just been paying out the pocket for the tow truck or the battery jump or the tire pump. It's like you take our money. I feel like insurance completely is a scam.
Need some law changes.
I agree.
Well, you can't worry about law changes when they have their people on Capitol Hill making sure that what they're trying to do. That's why you think they was fighting Obamacare so much, because of how the insurance company works. You know, they layer the pockets of those politicians to make sure that they get money, you know, coming back to them. Because when you start cutting into how they make their money, then they got problems with that, you know. And so whoever is trying to cut into their money, that's why they was loving the fact that Trump came into office with all his ugliness that he has. He's going to make sure that big companies continue to make the money that they was making. Exactly. And President Obama, he kind of like got in the way of some of that, you know. So a lot of big businesses didn't care for him being in office. But that's also the reason why the stock market did so well when Trump came in for the first full year. You know, the stock market was making records because he is good for big business, and insurance companies, that's what they're all about. You know, so I tell you what, we're getting ready to go to a music break right now, but when we come back, we're going to get into the big event that's going on tonight with the whole go-go community being involved. And if you are in this community, any shape, form, or fashion, I don't care if you're a flyer man, if you a bouncer at another club, whatever you do, we want you to come through tonight.
Please
support this situation, because this situation is bigger than all of us. All right? So this is Nico the Go-Goologist. I'm here with Queen Key, the crazy DJ Batman, and we're here with the lovely ladies of Diamond Star Divas. Keep it locked right here on GoGo Radio Live, Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media.
About the ear coming through those speakers. We'll blow you over and pop your tweet. Get up out to see to get your feet until, but there's one on the open street.
soul sound. We're done with you. We're done. Yo, now when I pop the trunk, yeah. With your way, can you even stand the rain of the jet? Oh, little man of the 187 mile. Little man, can you even stand the rain of the jet? And when I pop the trunk, yeah. With your way, can you even stand the rain of the jet? Oh, white boy and the 187 mile. White boy, can you even stand the rain of the jet? And when I pop the trunk, yeah. With your way, can you even stand the rain of the jet? Oh, I got Mikey up in the eye. Mikey, can you even stand the rain of the jet? Yeah, yeah, well.
Are y'all ready for these Trey wins? I've been waiting to play this jam here, y'all. I say, are y'all ready, Trey wins? Hey! The one band, we go hard in the bank. Bow, bow. We go hard in the mother bank. Bow. We cranking. What the f you thinking? We go hard in the mother bank. Hey, we cranking. What the f you thinking? go hard in the mother plane. We cranking. What the you thinking? Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. 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 Hey, Trey win. Let's go hard in the plane. We go hard in the mother plane. We cranking. What the you thinking? We go hard in the mother plane. We cranking. What the you thinking? Landovers in the mother plane. We cranking. What the you thinking? 2 5s in the mother plane. We cranking. What the you thinking? Hey, 2 5. Hold up. Hold up. The one big Trey win. We go hard in the bank. We go hard in the mother bank. We cranking. What the you thinking? Swag teams in the mother bank. We cranking. What the you thinking? 520s in the mother bank. Simply cranking. What the you thinking? Third world's in the mother bank. Hey, kill it, God. Hey. What a God. Hey. Back it up when the boat comes down. It's slow gonna hold that down. That's how it's come to win. Don't swing flame like don't that. Chop, chop, chop. Block, block, block. Walk, walk, walk with the block, block, block. I'm down with the game. Fuck it up. Six to the same, got this it up. Bounce with the photo. Big soul, nigga, big photo. Don't fly with it, I don't wanna come through. Ain't with a bitch. You. Walk back to the DIE. Better fuck with me. Till I can't get the game to see. Hold up, big gon' say, hold up. Niggas, we wanna hold up. Niggas, hold up. Hold down, we need to hold down. I'm the fuck soul and go down. Every time I get come through and go down. Tell it, don't stay with a down. Don't play with the backer. Soul with a play with a slacker. Tell it, hit it. We go hard in the mother thing. We cranking. What the you thinking? We go hard in the mother thing. We cranking. What the plane? Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. Walk up, block up, plane. Hey. Walk up, field. Walk up, field. Hey. Walk up, block up, plane. 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 Walk up, block up, plane.
Welcome back, welcome back. We are on the brand new GoWin radio show on GoGo Radio Live and Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media. And we want to thank our special guests, Miss Lady Redz and Renee from the Diamond Star Divas for stopping by and spending some time with us. We know they're very busy today. They got a lot going on. But we want to make sure you get down to Martini's tonight and contribute what you can. Look, ladies, tell everybody what is getting ready to go down tonight for this very special cause.
Tonight we're doing a free benefits concert with the A-Team and a lot of the DC Go-Go community gonna come out to support Princess Monet. The event is absolutely free. All we asking is a small donation, whether it's big or large, to get through the door. But the event itself is absolutely free. The A-Team is gonna go all in. We have a whole lot of DJs coming out, a whole lot of DC celebrities from all different bands, Rapper Dude, Steve Roy, Killer Cow, and a couple of other people inside within the go-go community is gonna be there tonight. Gonna be there tonight to support.
Don't pay him no mind. He looking for attention. If you give him attention, you give him what he want. Don't give him no attention.
To support Princess Monet. I forgot what I was saying. To support Princess Monet is at Martini's. Doors open up at 7 o'clock, 7 until 11. If we go past 11, we just all giving props to Princess Monet because she made a big impact on the DMV.
She did.
Everybody went through the journey with Redz because Redz posted everything on social media that was going on with Princess Monet from the beginning to the end. As you all know, Redz been going through this with her since she was born. This is not something that just occurred and she passed away and she wasn't able to get life insurance, and that's how all of this came about. So we did GoFundMes. We have a GoFundMe that's out there as well. You can look on any Diamond Star Diva page. Nikki Washington is the president. I'm the vice president. Renee Davis is also on Sarita Red Spencer's page. Any Diamond Star Diva page, you can find the GoFundMe link.
Okay, but for those who may be outside of these areas, like our military members, people that love go-go, or the indie artists that are in the DMV, other than Facebook, is there some type of like if they go to GoFundMe, is there a
like
search,
Monet or
a
something?
name or something like that that they can search so they know how to find it?
Because I'm looking for it right now. I go ahead and do my
some people
donation.
some people may not be friends with you or Nikki or Redz. Because like I was looking for your page this morning, and Nikki had to screenshot me what the page actually was. I hope you accepted my friend invitation.
Well, it's DSD Redz.
Yeah, I know. I know now.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah, I know what it is now. But a lot of people that are tuned in right now might want to contribute.
Right. Her GoFundMe page is called Princess Monet.
There we go.
Funeral Fund. If you go to GoFundMe and search Princess Monet Funeral Fund, you will find the page to donate towards Princess Monet funeral. And I just want to stress, how grateful and humble Sarita is, because she's been quiet like all week. She didn't ask for nobody, nothing from nobody. Diamond Star Divas went to Redz and said, Redz, let's do a GoFundMe, for Princess Monet. You shared her story with the whole DMV. Everybody loves her. She impacted a lot of people. Recently, she had a birthday party. When was her birthday?
September the 4th.
September the 4th. She had a birthday party at Infuse, and so many people came out just to see Princess Monet, and she was dressed up so pretty, like a little princess. And so we, Diamond Star D was like, okay, on Red's behalf, we're going to do a GoFundMe to try to raise money. As time went on and people showed their love towards Sarita and Princess Monet, it was Kirky, M2G Kirky, who reached out to the A-Team and reached out to the go-go community, and thank God for the go-go community and a lot of people within the DMV, because nobody questioned anything. A lot of them guys just was like, Kirk, whatever you want. Told Nikki, I'm in. Easy, different DJ Easy, different people, they didn't question anything. They were just like, we there tonight. We're going to all do it for free. Nobody asked for no money. Nobody asked us to provide anything. They just want to, we just all trying to come together to help send Princess Monet out, because she had a long fight for 15 years. And I done seen this girl go through it. We've been friends since 9th grade.
Yes.
So, she's definitely a strong woman. For years, I was like, this girl is doing it for this baby, carrying her up and down the steps on her back, because, she couldn't walk or talk, and feeding her in the hospital for months and days at a time. And her girls, Diamond Star Divas, we try to be there as much as we can for her throughout the years. And we're just very grateful to have Sarita a part of our team and to help raise this money for Princess Monet.
And I want to really commend the Diamond Star Divas, because y'all do a lot of good work in the community. This is just one signature event that you're doing, and of course I know it hits home to you because one of your own are really going through a real trying moment right now, and that one thing that that I appreciate about you all is that, unlike with the black families out here, we only come together in a time of need. Y'all are like this all the time.
Yes.
You know, and that's where I really appreciate, you know, watching you ladies do what you do, even though you don't include the station on it, but it's all good. But
No.
I be leaning on Nikki about it. She said, "Oh yeah, we got you in 2018." I said, "Look, baby, I'm just reaching out. You know, I'm not trying to be
a lot of community service. You know, we try to do a lot of community service, and we try to help.
You don't try, you do.
Yeah,
and that's a great thing
within,
about you.
The community. At times, a lot of people one time used to look at us like we threw a lot of parties, in which we don't. You know,
No.
Our goal is more focused towards the community and helping people. And just this particular time, we had to do something that's special for one of our own, So that's why, and I got to keep stressing, because although we do a lot of positive, negative is always behind when you do positive things.
And please, let's stay right there. Have you gotten any negative flack for what was going on this evening?
Yes.
Explain how and why.
I think people get the misconception that Redz is asking or begging for help. And it really hurts her to hear, her call me and Nikki on a three-way and she's crying. And she's like, cancel everything. I don't want nobody to do anything for me. Cancel the GoFundMe. We don't have to do the event tonight. And I said, no, Redz, that's 1 or 2, 3 people, or whoever you feel is coming at you wrong. You got to look beyond that, because there's so many people within the DMV and so many people Monet impacted so many lives. A lot of us followed this journey with her. So we feel the emotion that she feels with Princess Monet homegoing, trying to get her homegoing thing. So a lot, she done seen some things and heard some things, people saying she begging for money, she should have had life insurance for her child, or...
that's just all pure ignorance.
Yeah.
Pure ignorance.
Don't you even.
If you know,
we're throwing
you
an
knew
event
she couldn't.
to give her money and things like that. But what people don't know, the background story, or they're ignorant to the fact that kids with special needs, or the people in general, we have people, grown people that's in the hospital that was born with their umbilical cord around their neck, or different things. Nobody ever know anybody's struggles, why they cannot get life insurance.
But like you said, that's just the ignorance, because the way the system is set up.
That's the what?
That's how I'm from Southeast. The ignorance. That's how we talk over Southeast. I'm not going to change my words. That's just the ignorance.
I'm sorry.
I got my own words. I got my words, but I'm mad right now. I'm emotionally. No. The ignorance. That's my phone.
That's the ignorance of his phone.
That's the ignorance.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I love it when we got brand new dictionaries.
That's what, you got to get with it. Get with it. Give this ebonics.
Yeah. So it really hurts, so me, me and Nikki per se, we really had to sit on the phone and with Redz, and I really had to preach to her and say, Redz, we want to put all that negative to the side, because there's too many people that you have behind you and that's supporting you. So we got to keep moving and lay this little girl to rest in a beautiful, nice way, versus what other people may think, what other people may say, what other people may, feel as though, why the go-go community doing that for her, or
man, to hell with them. In fact, while you running your mouth, give them dollars.
Right, exactly.
You got energy to run your mouth. Let me see you run them pockets. Yeah, like this one over here pulling out this dollar. He got all these 20s right here. We gonna run in his pockets before he leave. Okay.
Exactly. Red's a little humble than me and Nikki. So me and Nikki had to put the uptown to the side for a minute and really calm, be there for our sister.
Yeah.
And really encourage her, right now we're going to get this done for this baby, and whatever happens in the past, because, when the quiet people quiet, woo, they don't want her to show her the other side. So, But it's just like, yeah, we have had negativity, but we looking beyond that. You know, we can't focus on that right now. We have too much other stuff going on.
That's unbelievable that
and
people
like I
say
said,
it.
you know, she didn't ask for anything. She
Mhm.
never came and said, Renee, do this, or Nikki, do this, or Renee, take care of this, or Nikki, I need you to take care of that. We all just took the lead and just ran with it.
That's her
You know,
village.
the event tonight that Kirky started and talked to Stomp, and him and Stomp just ran full force with it. It was something that these guys did from their heart. They always talk about black men and, you know, the go-go community don't do nothing else but want to be paid for shows, and these guys is coming out for nothing tonight. They are coming out for nothing. They didn't ask us for nothing. They doing it all on behalf of Princess Monet and to support Tarita Redz.
That's beautiful.
You know, with the event tonight. So
And-
everybody come on out. Martinis, 7 to 11 tonight. Free event.
Well, I tell you,
I'll be right back, y'all.
that must be the ignorancy.
Free event, you know, we just asking for a small donation, whether it's big, small, medium, large, to get into the door, to help Monet, Redz with Princess Monet homegoing service.
So what time does that start tonight?
7 to 11. 7 to 11.
Y'all know where Martinis is on Katy Drive. Y'all know.
725 Katy Drive, Fort Washington, Maryland. Oh my goodness! Look who came. You know what? We're gonna have to come back. Another one. Well, our esteemed guest, one of them, he done made it up in here. He's the hardest. Matter of fact, he's a young James Brown in the go-go industry. Called him the hardest working man. When we come back from the break, we're gonna introduce my main man right here. And maybe he can give us a little bit more details on the entertainment side of what's going on tonight, and also what was in his heart to make this thing go down. But also remember, the next hour, we're going to be giving away these tickets for tomorrow night at Power, a.k.a. the Metro Club, the Backyard Band. Hey, look, if you got your sweetheart and she want to get that crank in, we got you. We're giving away 2 pair of tickets right here on GoGo Radio Live, WinDC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media. Keep it locked right here.
What's up, family? This is Reverend Tony Lee, the pastor of Community of Hope AME Church, lower level of the Iverson Mall, and I want to welcome you and tell you to come and join me, Community of Hope, each and every Sunday morning, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 noon. That's right, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 noon, lower level of the Iverson Mall. And we say it every Sunday that we're the Community of Hope, where everybody has a chance, and we don't care who you are, what you've done, who you did it with. Don't care if you did it last night, woke up doing it this morning, but when you get to church, you're in the right place at the right time to become all that God has called you to become. Don't you worry about getting out your best suit. You come as you are, because God loves you just as you are. That's Community of Hope AME Church, lower level of the Iverson Mall. And did I tell you we got that crank? You need to get some further information or to watch us streaming online. www.hiphopenation.com. www.hiphopenation.com. It's your man Reverend Tony Lee's in them. All right, I'll holler and I'll see you there.
Undergoing a transformation, creating a mixed-use center where the Shops at Iverson is now undergoing a transformation, creating a mixed-use center where the community can come together to eat, shop, relax, and feel connected. The Shops at Iverson is a 600 KSF mixed-use property consisting of retail and office space now available. Located inside the Beltway on Branch Avenue, Maryland, just minutes from downtown D.C. It's an exciting time at the Shops at Iverson. Several beautiful renovation projects are ongoing, transforming the Shops at Iverson into the new safe community hub. DMV, get ready to enjoy the new food court. Opening late spring, early summer, featuring new restaurants like Chipotle, Quickway Hibachi, Tropical Smoothie, Wingstop, and free Wi-Fi. The Shops at Iverson, the original home of the world-famous Snickerdoodle cookies, is completing several cosmetic improvements to the mall interior, facade, and parking garage. The Shops at Iverson is the new home of GoWin Media, comprised of the DMV's premier internet radio stations, GoGo Radio Live and WinDC Radio. For updates and more details, check out shopiverson.com. That's shopiverson.com.
We are GoGo Radio Live. Our music, our culture, powered by GoWin.media.
Also, I'm saying it early, y'all. I always claim the victory, man. My man Killer Cow, Steve Roy, Kirky, Smoke, my man Ron, Dwayne Lee, Stomp Dog, Keyboard Chris. We family up here, man, so you know what, man? When you believe in a higher power, man, you claim the victory early, so we gonna do it early, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, JR, let's work hard, man. What's up, go-go? Warm up like big boys, man.
JR, still staying real cloudy up here, JR.
Yeah. It's warm down. Hold it down, Wayne. Early. Hold it.
5-5. Eastern. Hurry up. Won't you send me your location and focus on communicating? Cause I just need a time and place to come through. Place to come through. Send me your location and ride the vibration. I don't need nothing else but your
Let's work it out.
All I need is your GPSing. I pick you up, I get you down, we start sexing. I take you home, get my other girl, she texting. I'm underpaying, but I must go confessing that I'm the realest in it. Probably the realest doing it right now. Showing love to real niggas we got now. Rapper dude on my right, left is Steve. Let's believe we got all that you need. Text me that. GPS when I come through the best be that. When I fall to the club, yeah, I mess with that. Tell your girl, hit me up, I'ma get with that. That's a left with that. I'ma lead through. When I come through, I pick you up and see through. Everything that you got on, baby, laced up. Lay it flat, baby girl, tryna bake up. Tryna wake up, what you know? Send me your location and focus on communicating. Cause I just need a time and place to come through. To come through. Send me your location and ride the vibration. I don't need nothing else but yours. Hey, look, that time I didn't wanna vote with you, cause it's new to me, wasn't new to you. At first I didn't wanna wait the war, but now I didn't know what that was all but true. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart stranded. To understanding that things go a little bit better when you planned it. Oh, come on, send me your location and focus on communicating. Cause I just need a time and place to come through. Place to come through. Send me your location and ride the vibration. I don't need nothing else but your drip drop. Come on, J.I.
What's up, Fat? Good to see all my all-stars in the house tonight, y'all. Happy birthday to Redz. Happy birthday to you all. But this is the A-team, y'all. What's up, smell? We doing a whole lot of drinking tonight. Drip drop. What's up, Suge? What's up, family? Last time for the ladies, Steve Roy.
Look, they want you to send me your location. Focus on communicating. Cause I just need some place to come through. Place to come through. Come on! Send me your location. Ride the vibration. I don't need nothing else but
Congo work, J.R.
Hey. I got you all night long, see the wrist. Yeah.
I gotta do a couple things, Steve, and get a gal. I gotta do a couple like this. Hey, I said I'm an alcoholic. And I've been south of what you call it. We got the Remy and Coke with the basic Phillies, not yet drip drop. We doing a whole lot of drinking tonight, y'all. Good to see the PA, boy. I hear you smoke. I hear you smoke. I hear you cooking.
Like yes, G's on my rag, match the G's in my pocket. Rubber band bundles, rarely ever need a wallet. Bugs apathetic, bottle popping, we ain't stopping. Ladies hit the floor, hands up and booties dropping. RB on the beat, making them freak. We can do this every day, man, it feel like this every week.
City popping bottles with the models, people in the city. I can see the church, you know you wanna rock with the party start. Yeah, go Mickey on that beat like yeah. Shit, it gets no rubber, there's no rubber. Take the flash cord and serve it up the bottle sorted. Locked in like the girl you're courting. Pocket game is so important. Yeah, don't go Mickey on that beat like yeah. It's unbelievable, the illest stuff.
I'm spilling while I'm sipping nice rosé in my coat. We move to the club, crowds is moving for us. Honey's looking for love, some honey's looking for lust. We say what's up, say what's up, they say what's up, say what's up. On this balcony, we make them haters look up. That's what we do, bruh. That's what we do, bruh. Doing your thing, but you never could outdo us.
I think they sweet, man. The fuck. good gracious. Good gracious, man. We like the big word. Hey, do it to him. Get it. Yeah. Hey, come here. Hey, we up. Hey, we up. I would like the big word. Smoke and something. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the last hour of the GoWin Radio Show on GoGo Radio Live, Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media. I'm your host, Nico the Go-Gologist. I'm sitting here with the Queen Key.
That's me.
Yes, indeed. And we got the crazy DJ Batman in the background right here, making everybody trip with his no-nonsense self.
And no microphone.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be for him right now.
First he was complaining because he had the Southeast microphone. Now he mad because he ain't got no microphone. You see how things change?
And of course, we got the lovely ladies of the Diamond Star Divas up in the house, Miss Renee and Miss Redz. And we now finally have my main man, 100 Grand, my man Kirky from the 18 Producers Group. I appreciate you, Kirky, for sliding through. But look.
Thanks for having us.
Before we get into my main man Kirky right here, pause. We're gonna remind everybody, if you want these tickets, we getting ready to give away for tomorrow night, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day tomorrow night. The Big Bad Backyard, the Bad Boys of Go-Go, are doing their thing at Power Nightclub, also known to many of us as the Metro Club. We're going to be taking the first caller. The first caller right here. Phone number, let me let you know. Phone number is 240-389-3397. One more time. 240-389-3397. If you call in, we're going to be giving away 2 pairs in this hour. If you call in, we're going to give away the first pair to you. But you also, I'm holding this on you. In order for you to win those tickets, we also want you to donate to this cause that we're doing tonight. Okay? It can be something small, whatever the case may be. But we're not just giving these tickets away because in the name of our special guest today, we want to make sure that we're not wasting this effort that we're doing. You know, so these tickets or passes, I should say, because we're gonna put your name at the door with Backyard. You're not gonna have to stand in line because you already know how backyard lines be. So if you don't know, then you don't need to come or go tomorrow night. But you already know how they line is. All you gotta do is walk up. You're gonna walk in without no problems. They're gonna frisk you now. Don't get me wrong. So, but other than that, you're going to be able to get in without no problems, VIP style. We're going to do that for you, but we want to make sure that this effort that we're doing right here for Princess Monet is not a wasted cause. So we're gonna talk to this brother right here who's one of the head figures for putting this event together tonight at Martini's. My main man Kirky from the 18. Kirky, what's up, brother?
What's going on, sir? What's going on, sir?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, and I'm blessed to be in the presence of these lovely ladies from Diamond Star Divas who've been putting in work for years in our community. And I don't know if they get the respect that they deserve, but I want to make sure they get it from right here, from the GoWin radio show. And me and Queen Key, you know, we really, really appreciate what all y'all been doing over the years.
Well, we definitely glad to be here, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to spread the word more, as usual. I mean, you always do, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're doing this tonight, you know, to raise money for Princess Monet's homegoing service. Redz didn't ask us to do it. We wanted to do it as people, you know, to help our own people that always look out for us, that always support. Not just go-go. They support everything from DJs to regular, the homeless shelters, feeding the homeless, to donations, everything. So sometimes I just feel like we got to step up and do for our own sometimes instead of complaining. So many people complain. Nobody does know it. It's enough of us to do for our own. So
and Renee, you said that Kirky reached out to you. Is that correct?
Yeah, Kirky actually reached out to Diamond Star Divas. You know, me and Kirky work close together on a lot of this. This is my partner and a lot of different stuff. So Kirky came to me and just was like, hey, I hollered at the fellas. This is what we gonna do. So Kirky went to Stomp, and him and Stomp together, you know, started this whole event. But he can tell you a little more about it.
Yeah, so we were actually in practice, and when I was talking to Renee, you know, they were saying that, you know, they were doing the stuff for Redz, and I was like, well, you know, why don't we jump in and help? You know what I mean? So I just threw it out there to the group. Hey man, what about doing something for, you know, Redz? Everybody saw it all over social media. Everybody followed it from, you know, all the posts from Monet being sick and everything. So when I asked, it was no question. You know, everybody said, man, we in. You know, we in. I mean, I don't have a problem doing it at all. I was like, you know, it'll be a good way to raise money. So from there, I got on the phone and I called Kenny because we were looking for a venue. We reached a couple of other people, but it just didn't go, you know, that way. But we called Kenny from Martini's, and he was willing to do it with no problem.
And that's a great thing. I mean, people say what they want to say about Martini's or Kenny or whatever the case may be. But one thing that I've always noticed about Kenny, like when people want to do something of this nature,
for a good cause,
yes,
he's
always one of the first brothers to stand up and open up his doors for people. And it's, you know, it's really a good thing to have brothers like that out there, especially black businesses supporting each other. And he's a brother that's always opened up his doors to make sure that he take care of his own.
Yep. So from there, you know, we kind of put it out there after the first post. You know, it was originally the A-Team, Killer Cow, of course. He's always for the community. It was man, I'm there, no problem. Steve Roy, same way. Replied right back. And after that, once we made the initial post, like a lot of people just started chiming in. It was like, man, I'm there, I'm in. Put me down, I'm down. You know, the phone just started ringing and ringing. So it kind of got bigger than what we was actually intending on doing, you know, which is great because we want, you know, more people to come out and support. It's about supporting. It's about helping our own at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's nobody's place to judge why somebody's doing it or what they're doing it for. You're supporting your own people. Stop looking for handouts from everybody else when you have your own people right here. And so that's pretty much what we're trying to do. We're trying to get everybody to come out. You know, we didn't even put a price on it. Everybody's performing for free. We don't care if you come and donate $1, $5, whatever it is. Any amount helps. Anything helps. Get to the goal. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do.
And the station, we're going to be there early as possible. My main man, Javon, he's going to be there as soon as he get off work, come set up. We're going to be live broadcasting the event, making sure that we get the word out. But we want everybody to come on through, support this wonderful cause for this wonderful young lady who's been through it all. And if you're a parent, nobody wants their child to go through any kind of struggles, you know, no matter what, much less a death. You know, so if you have any kind of heart at all, you know, and I understand everybody go through their own little issues and whatnot, but you know, we really would like for you to come on out and support this event tonight. Kirky, I really want to ask you, you know, if you know, when you talked to Renee about this initially, and everybody jumped in on board and whatnot, I asked Renee about this earlier. Have you received any negative feedback?
I didn't per se receive a lot, but you know, I have heard certain things coming from certain people. Yes, I did, but I mean, the things I heard is always that negative circle. You know what I mean? And you know, just like what I have to say, you know, to anybody that's being negative when you're doing anything positive. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, we're not bending your arm or putting a weapon to your head to make you jump in and make you join. You know, this is for people that want to do positive things and want to help out. You know what I mean? So to, like I'm a piggyback on what I said at first. You never know what nobody's going through.
That's right.
You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know until it happened to you. So you can sit and you can speculate and try to figure out or try to guess what you think you know, what you really don't, all you want. But you don't know what's going on in somebody's life. You know, somebody can think I'm a millionaire. I'm not. I'm nowhere near. You know what I mean? So if something happened to me and I say that I need money, I guess what people gonna talk about me? Oh, he do this and he do that, but he ain't got money for this. You can't guess that about anybody. You don't know anybody's life. You don't know what their needs are. You don't know what kind of path they walk. This is not nothing that just happened with Redz. This has been a long going fight. This is not nothing that just happened like from her posting a post recently. This has been going on for years. This is nothing like it would just say, oh, yeah, now this is going to happen. Nobody knows when is somebody's time to go. That's not nothing you think about every day and think about preparing for. And when it happens, I mean, it can catch anybody off guard. It can. So you can't judge. You can't judge what you don't know. If it's best if you don't agree with something, just be quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. Just be quiet. Sometimes just close your mouth and leave it alone. If it's not for you.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, all the people who have something negative to say, running their mouth, run a check. Straight like that. Run your mouth, run $2. Because like we said, we're not asking for much. In fact, you got so much to say, come to the Martinis tonight and do a two-step and buy a drink at the bar. Proceeds. We need all of that. We don't even need it. You should want to be a part of something. That's part of the problem with Batman over here making faces, y'all. That's part of the whole issue with the black community as it is nowadays. We spend so much time finding any stupid reason. I mean, this lady is in a time of loss after a long struggle and a battle. Why say anything negative? And we have all these good brothers coming together right here to support, which is what we need more of in our community, us supporting each other for anything. If your child need uniforms, reach out. If your car, you need to get to work and you ain't got no gas, reach out. You know, we need to learn or revisit that whole notion of it takes a village. That's where we go wrong nowadays. Everybody's so wrapped up in this mentality of, oh, I'm by myself, it's me against the world, oh, I got to do everything on my own. No, we should be a village, a community. There is strength in numbers, there is strength in unity, and black people really, really, really need to revisit that. We are the only race on the planet that does not understand that. The Asians, look at their communities. Look at how they live. Families have generations. They buy one piece of house and they build another section of house for every generation that comes. So each person in the family stays right there because there's strength in that. You know, they talk about how when Hispanics come over here and they 12 deep in an apartment. But guess what? They 12 deep in an apartment and they're building a mansion back home. And everybody's going to college and paying out of pocket because America don't do much for you, which is what's going on right here. All these people talking and they don't understand what's going on. Do some research, you know, before you judge it. In fact, don't do your research. Run them dollars. Thank you. That's all I had to say.
I mean, and that's real. I mean, reason why I brought that up, and some people say, well, why do you keep bringing up people talking about negative? And because I want people to understand the reality of the situation. I've been hearing about it. I heard some negative things, and I know how you sisters, when I'm talking about sisters, I'm talking about the Diamond Star Divas, how they deal with things. They internalize it, turn a negative into a positive, and that's what I love about these sisters and what they do. So, you know, for those of you that feel like, you know, you have to put that negative energy out in the universe right there. I want you to understand, like, when we bring positivity to the situation, you are X'd out. We're not tripping off of you. You know, so what this community is doing right here, we are uplifting each other. You know, and so, and we're not going to let nobody tear this situation down. So we are all about building and building up each other. And I really appreciate, once again, Kirky, for you jumping out there and doing what you're doing, because you could have sat on your hands. You really could have sat on your hands and said, well, you know, it is what it is. But this is your sister, and you therefore.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that's what, you know, this is like one step towards doing that. I mean, people always say that, why is nobody stepping up? Why is nobody stepping up? Then when you step up,
it's a problem.
People have something negative to say. Like which one do you want? Do you want people to step up, or do you want people to sit around and do nothing? You know what I mean? And I mean, Redz have supported, you know, even the people that was talking their events. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I mean? Supported their events multiple times. So to even say anything
at all.
Yeah, at all, or it was direct or indirect. I mean, come on,
well, that's
man.
how some people are. You go left, they tell you, oh, you crazy. So then you go right, and they be like, oh, my God, I can't believe you went right. You know, some people are just absolutely miserable and never satisfied. And to be honest with you, the people who have said anything negative to any one of these people that I'm sitting at this table with right now, you're miserable. Like, because you can only find a negative thing to say, especially in a time like this or in a situation like this, if you got some kind of misery living within you and you just trying to, you know, have company, because you know misery love company. You can't let that.
Pissed off for all the people that got your back. You know that many people loved you.
Oh, they ain't know they was about to get jumped.
But at the end of the day, you know, we're going to look past the negativity.
Yep.
And we're focusing on a main goal, which is, you know, putting Monet to rest beautifully. And meeting the goals that we're trying to meet for Princess Monet. And like I said, she impacted so many people. So the positive is outweighing the negative at the end of the day.
Yep.
And there's so much more to look forward to and to focus on than to deal with that bull crap. So, you know, tonight, martinis, you know, everybody just come out, support, whatever you can, free event for Princess Monet. And we just going to party for a cause and have a good time positively tonight. No negative vibes. So that's what we doing tonight.
All good vibes.
All good
In fact, I'm going to bring some edibles. So
She left.
There she go.
Right. Set the mood right.
There she go.
Good vibes.
There she
You
go.
know I'm dancing. You bring the edibles and DJ Batman, we'll be dancing.
Oh, well, I'm going to make some brownies right now.
Let's go. I'm dancing. It's going to be, let's come on, yeah. Party, celebrate life tonight, y'all.
Well, you know what? We getting ready to go to a break real quick, but when we come back, we're going to close out with this these lovely ladies right here and my main man, Kirky from the A-Team. And just one more time, we're going to give a reminder. Make sure you show up tonight at Martini's. Bring what you can, like my main man Kirky said. And but also, we still waiting to get a call for those who are trying to get these tickets right here for the backyard tonight at Power, a.k.a. the Metro Club. Call in 240-389-3397. That's 240-389-3397. And also make sure when you win these tickets, we also going to want you to make sure you make a donation for tonight's event, whatever it is, big or small. Like my man Chuck Brown said, do it well or don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it at all. That's how I'm gonna put it. All right. So let's get into some of this. Matter of fact, we're gonna put y'all in a little Valentine's Day mood. It's my main man Uno Boss, who will be with us this Thursday. What's your problem? What's your problem? You got a problem with Valentine's Day music?
I can't say the words I want to say on air right now, but beep. Valentine's Day. Okay, that's all I had to say.
Okay, well,
I can't say the word, but it starts with an F and ends with a K.
Each his own. Each his own. So
you all happily married and stuff.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. One thing about marriage, it ain't always happy. But
you gonna be happily married tomorrow.
You make the best out of it. You make the best out of it. So
here come Batman.
And that's what it's all about. So
we talking about Valentine's Day.
Let me get into this joint right here by my main man Uno Balls called Funny Valentine. All right, so keep it locked right here on Go Radio Live, Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media.
Talking to my girl. Why ain't out with your girl? You taking a break. Y'all taking a break up. That's what you calling it.
Look, man, don't worry about me. Look, put some clothes on. I need you to ride with me.
My funny Valentine. I popped up over her house and she popped up over mine. She don't answer, I'm sneaking and peeking through the blinds. Hoping she ain't on a date, spending quality time. Been on the internet playing games with each other's mind. I post a picture of a chick to make her jealous now. She wanna play along, but she taking shit too far. She post a picture of a Benz, he want this picture car. I call her phone like, why you acting shady? You must have found you a new baby. See, he done bought you a Mercedes. That nigga must don't know you crazy. I'm just hating. In the beginning, it's all gravy, can't love her more. Now that she's gone and you call her a slut and a whore. If she a whore, now she was a whore in the first place. I kissed that whore in the mouth. What to say about my taste? I'm tripping, bitter, wishing that I had never hit her. Cause every day she on my mind and I just can't forget her. Can't seem to shake her, think about her almost every day. But I'm not gonna cry, that's word to Mary J. No homo, slow-mo cruising, plotting my next move. Tryna get my Stella back before she find her next groove. Cause if she do, I be crushed, it's hard to understand it. Can't see the next man appreciate what you took for granted. In the beginning, I was too cool to love shorty. Now she gone, I tell my homies, man, I love shorty. Life's a box of chocolates, you don't know what you're gonna get. I went and ate the whole box and now I'm homesick.
Creeping and peeking through the blinds. He probably somewhere with that bitch that be flirting online. I take his mama a car, see if she drop a dime. His homies tell me they ain't seen him, but I know they lying. Trifling bastards, hit the bar just to kill some time. Last thing I need to be heated, sipping this damn wine. I feel like crying, cause damn, I miss my baby. I miss the time we used to spend, I see him daily. I miss his stroke, I miss his jokes, I'm feeling jaded. And did I say I miss his stroke, cause it was amazing. I'm going crazy, call up my girlfriends for support. And while I'm talking to them, all I can hear is his voice telling me I'm naive and laughing at me singing. Them bitches single, they can't tell you how to keep no man. True that, pick up the phone and check his Instagram. He ain't posted in a while, he got me thinking, damn. Refresh my screen and couldn't believe what I seen. He posted Tiffany bag, he bought this bitch a ring. I call his phone like, why you acting funny? You must have found you a new honey. She only using you dummy. They only want you for your money. I'm just hating, I'm feeling some kind of way. I need him home now. That's why I got me feeling fine. I need to calm down. He playing games with my mind. I said it's on now. Text him a picture wearing nothing but a thong. Ow.
Oh, she did.
My funny Valentine.
She pulling out all the stuff.
Funny Valentine.
Oh, wow.
My funny Valentine.
She playing dirty. Still ain't gonna call her first though. Man, you might as well, you know you love her. Gotta think of something to get her back. You can play that game. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Man, what you gonna do? I'm gonna call her phone and sing on her voicemail. What? Gotta really get her. She don't know I can sing. Man, cause you can't. You know you can't. Man, you can't sing. I can't sing. Nah, you can G-Paint a little bit of future, but nah. Yeah, how much money you want bet? Hold on. Everything. Stop the music. Man, you faking, huh? I ain't just no rapper. I'm an artist. And I'm sensitive about my chicks. Tight.
My funny Valentine. My funny Valentine. My funny Valentine.
usual. I can give you more than the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Feel something unusual, unusual, unusual. I'm not coming with the usual. Not your regular, tell you what, let me touch you. Feel something unusual. Restaurant, set 'em up on the hood of the car, countertop, balcony, in the dash, on the bed.
It's that other shit, you know you ask for it. It's that other shit, you know you ask for it. It's that other shit, you know you ask for it. Come to my city, I take you all over.
Gucci head to toe, so you know I'm getting chose. But once I hit him with that flex, he gon' be big and bustin'.
Southside, bird game money, I low, when the V800's out.
With a clip, hit him with a clip, and leave him right there on the script. Hit him with a clip, hit him with a clip, hit him with a clip, leave him right there on the script. Hit him, and then watch him work. Watch him work. Hey, watch him work. She don't get the big bucks, and she down with my cam. Yeah, that'll be stamp. Make it rain in the club. But wait, is you in? Do you give up that money? For that, middle, for that. Ain't no riddle to that. I'm a fiddle with that. Never break on the sound. I'll keep keeping it real. Which one I will get in? Get your money, stack your money, get paid, blood. You know the money, everything, hurricane. Make 'em go, make 'em bang, make 'em swing. Your money gotta stand like building blocks. Hey. Hit 'em with a clip, leave 'em right there on the script. Hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with a clip, pull it right off of your heel. Hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with a clip, leave 'em right there on the script. Hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with.
Hell Boogie, and watch her work. 106, Southwest.
Come on.
Guys, East,
yeah.
Southern borders.
You know.
East side.
Okay.
Compton. Baby, working right. And watch her work.
Watch her work.
Well, it's Compton in the house. And watch her work. Well, it's Compton in the house.
Without it.
And watch her work.
Now watch her work.
Smoke boys.
A 31, a 31.
Oh, that's right. Force Queen, I love. Ebony.
Hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with a clip, leave 'em right there on the script. Hit 'em with a clip, hit 'em with a clip, leave 'em right there on the script.
Pump my brakes. She got me checking my watch to make sure I'm not late. I used to be one of the last people leaving the club.
I want to bring you some love.
All right. We back. We right here on the GoWin radio show on GoGo Radio Live, Win DC Radio, all wrapped up in GoWin.media. And we still kicking it right here with my main man Kirky and the Diamond Star Divas in the house. I got my co-host Miss Queen Key in the house. And this fool right here, DJ
the one
Batman,
and only DJ Batman,
you know what I'm
AKA
saying?
the entertainer.
I think
AKA no scruples.
I think he wants his
AKA
own reality.
Stevie J.
I think he wants his own reality series. You know what I mean? I'm really feeling something for Redz over here because, you know.
I feel a little love and hip hop connection going on right here.
I asked her, did she get her shot? And I'm talking about the flu shot either.
See what I'm saying? Oh, because I'm from DC General.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
A rabies shot.
Yeah, because
that's 5. That's 5 shots.
He looked like he carrying something.
Ooh, don't get him off you like that.
Bill Cosby.
He trying to make his Valentine's Day move right now. He gonna show up to the club tonight with flowers and chocolate and stuff.
Hold on, I asked him could he take me to Del Frisco's. He asked me, did they have mambo sauce?
Tell him you bring some in your purse. That's the answer to that question. So when are we going to Del Frisco's? Because I'll have the mambo sauce for you. She gonna have it in her purse.
I meant to play Southeast Anthem. I meant to play that. So, but look, we weren't able to give away the tickets for whatever reason. I guess everybody's gonna be bunded up and not trying to hit the power. But it's a
shoot.
shame.
I'm be outside in the line trying to get in.
You gonna come in?
I'm gonna go shake my ass. I don't got no Valentine.
Oh,
I know, right? No, don't awe me. Don't do that. Don't give me no pity and shit. Let's not do that. Sorry.
What did she do?
I mean, what's sad about this is nobody. I mean, if you're not watching the screen right now, if y'all not tuned in to the GoGo Radio YouTube or our Facebook page, which is on Win DC Radio as well, if you're not looking at how beautiful this lady is.
Don't slice me
For her not to have a Valentine's date right now should be a crime.
Let me tell you something. Even when I had a dude, he didn't believe in Valentine's Day, the last one.
Oh, he Jehovah's Witness?
So
what she do?
I didn't do nothing, but no, seriously, if we on that topic, a lot of people like Valentine's Day.
We're not on it, but go ahead.
I mean, it goes 2 ways. It's either it's a money-making holiday, and if I show love all year round, why should I have to show love on one day? You know, the people with the excuses, why should I have to buy gifts and flowers on this one day and show my love on this one day?
I agree with that. Though. If you're showing that love all year round, why Valentine's Day stick out?
Well, why not do it on the day that's dedicated to show it? I mean, that's like saying because it's 4th of July, I'm not going to light fireworks because it's 4th of July.
Well,
I mean...
but look, there's political ramifications behind all of that. So, you know, because if you really know the story behind Valentine's.
St. Valentine's?
Yes. So, you know,
it was a massacre.
That's right. You know,
I know.
If you really want to go back to the Roman days, there's a whole bunch of stuff behind that too. But we're not going to do that.
But I mean, it'd be nice sometimes for somebody to be like, "Hey, you want to go out with me?" Last time I had a Valentine's Day was my first time I had a Valentine's Day, and I was 23 years old.
Oh,
yeah, people look at me and be like, "Are you serious? Fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like,
years.
nothing's wrong with me. But
If I see a 40, 50-year-old lady walking around with a balloon and a teddy bear, I'm going to punch her in the forehead. Love that. Love Valentine.
Wait a minute.
Why we'll get nothing.
But you know what? My dad still gives me a teddy bear every year. But usually I would be in Trinidad with him on Valentine's Day. And this year I'm here.
You keep talking about that Trinidad.
So what?
She missed the carnival.
I'm sick. It's called Tabanca.
You know what? Catch the plane. Me and Batman going to run the show.
What's the point? It's over. It's today and yesterday. Carnival's over now.
I'm about sick of hearing about this.
You're going to be sick about it because I'm going to talk about it for like another 2 weeks. But hopefully he bring me one back, Daddy, if you're listening, which you're probably not because you're on the Parkway in Trinidad. You better bring back my teddy bear.
She's a daddy's girl, so that's what it is. Kay, everybody she meet ain't like daddy, so
my
she
father
just
sucks.
What you want, a teddy bear?
Damn right.
We're gonna let them call in that Thursday or tomorrow. What is Valentine's to you? Damn, the love doctors in the building.
Not
call
you. You are
now.
not. You are anything
call
but the love doctor.
Right now, you want your candy? You want to spank it? Spank me.
Why he on both mics?
I don't know, because I'm mad. Because I don't want to get back on that.
Just hit him in the head with a paper, a
rolled up newspaper. He a dog in heat right now.
That's what DJs do. I'm here. I'm there.
No, but seriously, I feel like, shoot, if you want to celebrate it, celebrate it. If you don't, then make sure you do stuff other times. But
that's what you said earlier, though. So what's the problem?
No, I didn't say it was a problem.
No, yeah, because
I was saying there's two different types of people. Some people say that they shouldn't have to do Valentine's if they do it all year round.
Right.
And then there's the people who say, hey, it's the day designated for it, and they like to celebrate holidays and
what do you prefer? Do you prefer love being shown to you all year round, or just to be on Valentine's Day? Matter of fact, let me pass that question around. Let me start with Redz. Redz, hey, can she talk? Redz,
can she talk for herself?
Do you prefer being shown so-called Valentine's Day year round, or just on that particular day?
All year round.
Yeah.
I think people just overdo it for Valentine's Day. It's just overrated.
Renee? No, I don't want his. I don't care for his opinion.
Say the best for last.
I agree with Redz. All year round, definitely.
Kirk?
All year round, just another day to make us men have to spend all the money. That's what I'm about to go with.
Now, what if, let me play devil's advocate. What if they don't show it all year round?
Well,
then you better be walking in the door with the biggest teddy bear.
That's right. Well, I mean, so you really into teddy bears?
I was gonna say teddy bear, flowers, chocolate, balloons. What else do people get on Valentine's Day? Because I don't know. So these are just the cliche things I can think of off the top of my head.
So your preference?
Oh, all year round, duh.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna tell you, I got a wife, a young wife, and a 7-year-old.
A young wife.
Yeah.
Ooh. Young wife, yeah. You better walk in there with some earrings.
So look, I got a 7-year-old at home, and
you better walk in with an earring for her too.
It's a big deal with Valentine's Day for them. Me, like, I don't be tripping. You know, I'm like Kirky, you know, to the point where, like, I feel a certain kind of way, like men don't get to really shown that love like we feel like we should be getting. If it's Valentine's Day, it should be, you know, an equal type of thing.
Y'all get dinner, right?
No. I mean, I get dinner every night.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Did y'all just say all year round?
Yeah.
Gotta eat.
Yeah, so.
What, you want some lobster tails?
No. I used to make my wife's favorite meal on Valentine's Day and our anniversary, which was a porterhouse, baked potato, a loaded baked potato, broccoli with cheese sauce and all of that, you know. Yeah, so that was her favorite. Yeah, right, exactly. You know, but that was the meal that we had when we got married. You know, so I always make sure that, you know, but now that I don't eat meat, you know, so it's a problem in the house. Like, yo, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, but now she's fasting, so we both fasting, so, you know, it's,
you can make a fancy smoothie.
Yeah, I got off on that one right there. So, yeah, but it's that Valentine's thing is a real tricky thing. You know, I feel some kind of way about some of the brothers out here that really be breaking their necks, trying to go find cards at the last minute, buying teddy bears off the street when the wind been blowing all kind of dirt and all kind of stuff on them, and you see it every year. You see it every year. So, you know, but I feel some kind of way about that. But look, at the end of the day, tonight is about one thing and one thing only, and we want all of you to show up tonight at Martini's. If you are within my voice, if this show is being shared via Facebook Live or whatever aspect that you are tuning into this show, share this. I mean, we want Martini's flooded tonight. Flooded. It is no cost, but love. Come on in, show some love. Yeah, you know, make a donation. Whatever you got, whatever you're dealing with. I mean, yeah, I'm sure Kenny would like some money at the bar, but at the same time, it is a good cause. So whatever you're working with, bring it in, help out this good cause, because like Kirky said earlier, you never know what somebody's going through, and you might go through it yourself one day soon. And we don't wish that upon you, but you never know. I mean, that's how life is. Life is tricky like that. But Kirky, you had a special announcement you wanted to make?
Yep, the phone just keep on ringing with more and more entertainment. So we've added the Wet Band. The Wet Band will be performing, and the 18 will be performing with 1,001 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I like it though. I like that everybody's showing love, and Wet Band is playing for free. They didn't ask for any money, and they're going to come out of their pocket and pay for an additional DJ.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we have our DJ Easy is leaving.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
so that's a long night.
Yeah, so they're going to come out and they're going to take care of the DJ to perform on the break.
Wait a minute.
Wait, how much they got?
You know what? No, the hell.
You supposed to be volunteering.
Hey, Kirky, I'm making some calls. I believe I can get one of GoGo Radio's DJs up in there.
But I can do that.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make some calls. Free. Because I didn't know what the situation was on that. I'm sure we can get one of our DJs to play.
I'm telling you right now, I can't.
Y'all take that money.
Oh,
What
okay.
band? Whatever money you gonna pay that DJ, put it to the
Are you
fund.
sure? Are you sure?
Come on, man. I'm Batman. I just love the kids.
I don't know.
You know that. You know that.
Now he put on the voice. You know that.
He know that. I played that, but he know that.
Oh my goodness.
For real.
All right. Well,
Unless I
look,
give away some free CDs.
tell what band to put that money towards this young lady right here,
Yeah,
man,
her.
and when she got the
no
calls,
DJ.
because we gonna pick up that tab right there. We gonna pick it and not trying to shut them down on that, nothing like that. But I didn't know that was an issue, and I know we can get somebody. Yeah. So yeah, if Batman want to show up, if his rabies don't kick in,
as long as it's not a full moon, I can come out.
This baby.
They so disrespectful.
DJ. I was about to say DJ Werewolf.
That's my manager.
no.
If so, you telling me if it's a full moon, we not gonna have DJ Batman. You gonna be DJ Werewolf tonight? It's a full moon.
A bat and wolves is nothing like that.
You talk about you can't come out if it's a full moon like you a werewolf or a vampire or something.
I'm good, baby. Just bring me a couple of mumbo sauce. I'm good.
For y'all Del Frisco's dinner.
I think Kenny got that up there, though.
We good.
I haven't had the chicken up there, so I'm not sure. So.
Kurt, what should I wear?
What you wear? Why you
already
rubbing on
said?
your nipples, man?
Because I thought he was stripping tonight. I'm confused.
He got to. He be rubbing his nipples. You know,
That's how I get pumped up, baby. Getting pumped up.
What it is.
Why you pump? I don't even want to know. Never mind.
Hey, shout out to where you be out at? Oh, okay. Hey, look, we get ready to get up out of here. We appreciate Diamond Star Divas, Miss Lady Redz, Sweet Renee for sliding through, taking time out of their busy schedule because I know they got a lot going on. Phone calls is crazy. I know. I already know. My main man Kirky for coming through. He stay on his phone. Matter of fact, you don't keep two phones no more, bro.
Yep, I still got that one right here.
Yeah. I already, man.
Hot in my pocket.
This brother right here, man, off the chain. And look, 2018, I'm really looking forward for GoWin Media to be doing a lot of things in conjunction with Diamond Star Divas. Nikki, I hope you're listening. Stop faking on her, brother. You know, we'll talk. You know, we'll talk. No, because you know, I didn't say all of what I said, you know, in vain or nothing like that. I really mean it. I really admire what y'all do, and you know, of course, we're gonna be doing what we do. And we're going to be inviting y'all, you know, to come through and support whatever we're doing. So, and shout out to the 18 because 18 looked out for me as well when I did my my Go Give Back event downstairs at Reverend Lee's Church Community Hope AME. They showed up and did the same thing, you know, because I was looking out for the homeless vets, which I was one myself at one time. So I really appreciate what them brothers came through and did for me. It was, and I'm telling you, it took like a what size U-Haul that was to come through to pick up all the donations that came through. It was crazy. It was really crazy. I was really surprised. The VA was really surprised at all the donations that came through, and I really appreciate all of that. So so once again, I want to thank Dwayne Lee, you, Stomp Dog, and the whole A-Team crew for helping out with that event as well.
Anytime.
You know, so but look, They are for hire. Don't think they be doing gigs for free like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they are for hire. You know,
and have our page blowing up. Hey, can you do this for us?
Right,
nah.
Right.
Bird farms on the roof.
Yeah.
On the roof. What kind of party is this?
But one thing about them, they are professional. What they do, they practice what they do before they come out. So they're not winging it like some of these go-go bands be out here doing. And matter of fact, they're not just a go-go band. They're professional. They're professional musicians, and they really take their craft seriously. Shout out to Erykah Badu. So we get ready to get out of here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nico the Go-Gologist, Queen Key. I don't know about this fool right here.
DJ Batman, a.k.a. the party starter, a.k.a. entertainer.
Y'all probably won't see him again.
A.k.a. That's messed up. I got fired already.
Oh, your first day.
Hey, but look, this Thursday, make sure y'all tune in for Uno the Boss. We're going to be doing a live broadcast this Saturday from Lucky Strikes Bowling Alley downtown. I believe that's in Chinatown. So we're going to be doing a live broadcast featuring EU, Black Passion Band. So and also we're going to be bowling down there. We're going to be having fun down there bowling. My station, we're going to have a team going up against others that Uno's setting up. So, and his birthday is this Thursday, too. So make sure you tune in when he come in. Call in, wish that brother happy birthday. All right, so we on our way up out of here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless. Have a great day.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Hey, shorty, what you want? I got what you need. Shorty, what you want? I got what you need. Shorty, what you want? I got what you need. Shorty, what you want? Hey, I'm all the way up. Hey, I'm all the way up. 837, I'm all the way up. Outlaw, I'm all the way up. Lil' Vic, shot me, I'm all the way up. What? All the way up.